I hadn't started yet. Well, we start this, right? This is what I do then. Wait, do we need music to start or not? Because Matt's not here for the music.
So probably not.
Alright, so no music. Should we just go?
Sure.
Look, he's afraid of me. Is he like stretching out or something like that? What's the matter? A little intimidated? Alright, buddy, welcome to
Shift Happens.
Week number
1.
5.
7.
And we want to, oh, wait a minute, and the Jeff May dance. Do. And that's to you, Jeff May.
I forgot the hair has to be like that.
That's a good looking hair. So once again, Dr. Matt's not here, but he'll be here next week.
Thank you for the emails, though. Everybody said the glare was better on the video, so we thought.
Ouch.
Rough. That's rough.
That was rough.
Hey, they were just being honest.
We're lucky. We're lucky.
Where are you going with?
Just saying we're lucky. We're blessed.
I gotta tell you, before we get it, well, first of all, Dr. Matt's working in, as he does, helps out another clinic for a doc we've lost a doc, and Dr. Matt's been helping out, Dr. Mike's out, and I'm out. When we do the shift recording, that's when Dr. Matt heads down there.
Yep.
And so we're gonna get him back, he'll be here next week, and so we'll probably just shut up and let him go.
Yeah, we'll just let him ramble.
We'll let him go. So he'll do that.
Yep.
You know, he talks about hair. This is just tangent. I never thought about this, but this weekend I was on the water with him, and I couldn't figure out the dude was in the water. And I look, his hair doesn't get wet. How do you do that?
Well, that's funny. It's actually real bad.
It is, because I was like, do you remember when I drove by and I was like, dude, your hair is not wet. How do you do that?
So the water beads off.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
So it's kind of like you have like seal skin or something on there.
Baby seal.
Baby
Baby seal.
But I want to tell you what, I took him to the Cass County Fair.
Yeah.
And I was amazed because there was a contest. You had to shoot hoops.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, man, I don't know if this place kicker, because he played, well, you're a place kicker.
Place kicker.
Right?
Place kicker.
Place kicker. Big place kicker. I didn't realize you guys were that big. And,
Sebastian Janikowski. He's a pretty big dude.
yeah, but he's pudgy. This dude's got some guns on him.
Oranges to apples.
What's that?
Oranges and apples. He's
Okay. But I was like, man, see if place kicker can shoot the hoops. And he drills one, and you know what he wins? Smurfette.
Oh, nice.
Did you make one by chance?
Matter of fact, I did make one.
And what'd you win?
I won a purple, what are they called? A purple minion.
Purple minion.
Yeah, I won a purple minion. So
Nice.
we had some yummy food. We tested and ate. We had corn dogs.
Oh yeah.
And we got
Any fried butter or any fun stuff?
There was none of that at the Cass County Fair. We went to a figure eight, and we initiated him to Nebraska. So let's get going. So should we talk about what we're going to talk about?
Sure.
The one shirt say. So this is something that we probably covered this before in the shifts and before, but I think it's imperative we do now, because this is for you, Dr. David, in Texas. I was talking to you yesterday morning about this. One of the things that's coming where you got to start thinking and taking some more of a proactive responsibility for your health care, thus chiropractic care. Because you live your life through your nervous system. Every human experience happens through your nervous system. You used to get your spine checked and, if necessary, adjusted, because that's how you function better. Because the reason, and we see it in our office, like some of the pictures we were just x-rays we were just looking at, not a HIPAA violation because I didn't say the patient's name, but the reason most people's spine and nerve system is the condition it is because of the dope they take, the failed stretches that you do, the physical terrorism therapy that you go through, the massage and acupuncture. That puts your spine in that. The reason it does that because it doesn't rectify the problem. And so you need to get your spine checked and, if necessary, adjusted. So with that, I'll shut up and ramble. Imagine if, and I'll use you, okay?
Okay.
You get to choose the body / house that you live in, right? So you get to choose your house. Would you be happy then? Yeah. Now, I'm your insurance carrier. Code is the insurance carrier. And he's going to tell me that I got to tell you that I get to dictate. Would you be happy if I told you, oh, sorry, he's going to be an insurance man, just saying.
Where's your glasses?
You just got one, you need more.
Okay.
Okay, so tell him now, you tell me what I have to tell him. If I'm his insurance person, how he's got to live in his house, what he's got to do.
He's allowed one bath.
You only get one bath.
Okay.
You're allowed one clothing, what should I say? One clothing accessory, where am I going?
Closet?
One closet.
You get only one closet.
For your entire family.
For your entire family.
For your entire family.
Doesn't matter. That's what the insurance company just said, because I just talked to him. He said you only get one closet and one bathroom for your 3 daughters and your wife. Okay?
That's what everyone else gets.
Yeah, everybody else gets the same. Everybody gets the same type of coverage, regardless of the type of house you have, and regardless of what you have and what you have going on. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets the same. What else?
Because we know better.
Yeah, because the insurance company knows better for you.
So where do you get these guidelines from?
Where do you get the guy?
You gonna challenge me?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you see him just puff out on you? Kyle? That was for you, Blake.
Yeah. Statistics. We number crunch, and we know this because we went to school just like you did.
Longer.
Can we see those numbers?
No, they're hidden.
Oh, you don't have those?
No.
They're private. But you're not allowed to call him. You have to contact me.
I have to go through
You
you.
have to go through me.
I thought this was a roundtable discussion.
No. You can't contact your carrier and question how they're going to cover your house. Okay, what else?
Okay.
There's one table, kitchen dining table,
You only get one table.
with only one chair.
You only get one chair. Does he get to choose what type of chair, what it looks like, and the color of the chair?
Why would he get to choose?
That's what
we're for.
Yeah, that you don't get to choose what kind of chair you have. Is that okay? So that means when you guys eat, yeah, that's the new rules. Because the insurance is going to dictate
But I don't
what
want
you
to
do in your
follow
house.
those rules.
You have to follow those rules. That's because you paid for the policy.
Then I want out.
You can't. You paid for the policy. So here's where we're going with this. Imagine what we just did there. If an insurance company told you what type of closet you could have, what type of chair you could have, what type of bathroom, regardless of what you had, they told you when you could paint your house, what type of landscaping you could put in, what color of drapes, what kind of stereo, what kind of TV. They told you everything was going on with your house. Now flip that around. What happens if that's your body? Boys? Because that's what's happening today.
I want out.
It's time to get out. It's time to say, I'm not going to let an insurance company dictate the type of health care that I deserve, because you would not let them do that with your house. You'd fire them. So it's now time to step up and say, I get to choose what I want. And you could do that. Don't let them dictate for you. Thus, that's the moral of the story. That's all I got. What do you got? Announcements?
Announcements we got. Last night we had a rockin' Advantage workshop. You guys got to start coming to these and don't
Two
miss
dudes
it.
rocked it.
They're good. They lots
Good?
of fun. Great.
Okay.
Gooder. Amazing. Gooder.
Okay.
We had those people down in the Ozarks down there last week. Gooder.
You making fun of people in the Ozarks?
Well, that's where my roots are from, so I can make fun of them.
Okay.
We went to Cass County.
Well, we were close, man. Especially the guy that took the money getting his water. They cut it in front of us.
Cut it for a water bottle.
Water bottle. Yeah. I charged him $20. I actually gave him his money too. I gave it back to him after
3 times.
3 times. He kept giving it to me.
Nice. So then the 27th, we got another in-house workshop. That's the flu one.
Gotta hit that one, gang. You gotta come.
Flu
because
workshop.
I guarantee you, I got a funny feeling flu season's gonna be coming.
Right around the corner.
And they're gonna start wanting to dump dope in you again.
And they'll start earlier than they did last year.
I think you're right on. More money for them.
There'll be a new strain that they
Has to be a new strain.
pulled out of the bingo shoot thing.
We saw they had bingo in Cass County.
Oh.
Yeah, we missed that.
Missed the bingo. We'd have
So
won.
we got that on the 27th, 6:45 here. Then the 28th is our Kids Tell Us Somewhere.
It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be really, really cool. Dr. Koca's daughter Blake is interviewing my daughters, Crystal's daughter,
Ashley's
kids.
2 daughters and son.
Yep. So we're doing.
Tori's just gonna sit on the phone and grunt.
Yeah.
Because he's not talking yet. Which go figure. What's up with that, Matt? I mean, he's like almost a year. Come on,
He'll get there.
man.
So, but that's what we've got coming up this month. So make sure you guys get those. There's a bunch of cool stuff coming out in September as well that we'll let you in on next week.
Yeah, next week.
So, but get registered for those. Make sure you're on those, and make sure you're.
Come say hi to this guy
in-house.
too. You're not here for when do you leave? October?
October.
He's here for like 6 more weeks.
Yeah.
So come by and see the big place kicker.
Yep.
And you were a big place kicker.
We might even have him demonstrate. We'll have him kick across 120th out here.
That's what we'll do.
That's pretty far.
Yeah. You could do it. How long did you place kick in college?
Too long. Too long.
Why didn't you go to the NFL?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you
I had a different.
The money wasn't good enough.
All right, we got anything else? Do you got anything to add?
I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna shut the camera off. Peace out. Give it a wave.